8:15 is the time right now, and just a few moments ago they teed off at the Masters down in Augusta, Georgia. You're looking live right now at Pinehurst Resort and Country Club, home of the famed Pinehurst #2 and the 2024 next year U.S. Men's Open Championship. How about it? Watching WRAL News, available on Hulu and the WRAL app on your TV or streaming device. See the clouds hanging there down in the Sandhills all the way up to the Triangle and really to the coast. Anthony Baglione of the WRAL Severe Weather Center.
Yeah, we are certainly tracking the cloud cover with us this morning, and then the rain that starts to push in late tonight. So most of today, if you're doing any traveling, heading out to, let's say, RDU, you're looking good to go here. There are some showers and storms, though, currently to our west. So if you're flying into a place like, let's say, Nashville, there may be a few of those delays out there this morning. Otherwise, it is a warm start. We're at 71 in Raleigh, Fayetteville, Durham, Rocky Mount. That seems to be the favorite number for us right now. And then the mid to upper 60s for our northern counties. So feeling pretty comfortable. There's a little bit of humidity that will aid in that potential for some storms here, mainly into tonight. Notice those rain chances, though. Really, for a large chunk of today, it's going to be fine to get outside if you're doing anything or just traveling, looking good. We start to head into this evening, and the latest models continue to take this timing and push it back a little bit. And so I think at this point, 7 to 8 o'clock, we're talking isolated showers and storms, and then we'll go scattered with some better coverage after about 8 p.m. this evening. And they could be on the stronger side. The best ingredients for that strong to severe potential are going to be to our north, but we do have a level 1 risk from essentially northern Wake County up toward the North Carolina-Virginia border. Damaging wind gusts would be our primary potential, and maybe some small hail. The good thing is here, as opposed to the past couple of days where this storm system brought numerous tornado warnings across some parts of the country, that risk is substantially lower for us tonight. So that's good. I like seeing that, but nonetheless, we could still see some gusty winds. Here is Futurecast. We time it out hour by hour going through this afternoon and evening. A pretty dry forecast up until late this evening. There's 8, 9 o'clock or so. Any one of these batches that you see showing up with that red, the yellow, that could be some of those heavier downpours and maybe some rumbles of thunder. We bump it ahead to tomorrow morning, and again, the severe potential at this point will be low or virtually non-existent. That should end at about midnight. But we wake up tomorrow morning, we have the cloud cover with us like this morning, and we're going to introduce that chance of some showers here continuing tomorrow and throughout the day tomorrow, really. So keep that in mind here. Soak up that dry time that we have right now. If you're traveling here, I want to talk about that for a second. So this is over today in the southeast. It's still going to be warm for everyone. There is currently where that storm system is, and it's going to continue to push east as we go throughout today. So drier down toward a place like Orlando, back toward Nashville, for instance. That's where the wetter weather is currently. Up to the north as well. Cleveland, a 49-degree reading, so a bit cool here for us today. And those showers and storms head toward New York and Boston by the time we head into later this afternoon and evening. So overall here, we're going to watch for that potential of our showers and storms coming in this evening. It is a weather alert day. We're at 58 on Friday, 50 degrees on Saturday. Looking better there, though, Brian, as we head into the second half of our Easter with some drier time.
It is 8:18 right now, Anthony. We're going to head out to US 1 and 64 at Tryon Road in Cary. Just want to show you that it is getting better out there. That earlier crash at Cary Parkway largely has cleared, and those backups now down to just 2 minutes, and most of that is back in Apex between 55 and the 1010 Road interchange. So we're looking good heading through Cary on up toward Raleigh on US 1 northbound. Still picking up some delays, though, in Garner. We had an earlier crash on 40 westbound around the Jones Sausage Road interchange. That largely has cleared, and now we're looking at sort of the typical delays right around the Clayton bypass, about a 6-minute backup as you head through that area. Once you get up to Business 70 and Jones Sausage Road, traffic is flowing pretty freely on into Raleigh. Still tracking delays on the northbound side of Capitol Boulevard, heading away from 540 up to Durant Road. There's a crash right around Thornton Road. Once you get beyond Thornton Road, you're in good shape heading up toward Wake Forest. But right around Durant Road, you're going to run into those northbound delays. On the southbound side of Capitol Boulevard this morning, we're not seeing any delays coming in from Wake Forest, and also we're looking good on southbound Lewisburg Road heading out of Rollsville back toward Raleigh. Major approaches into Durham pretty quiet. A little bit of a slowdown on the southbound side of 501 coming in from Infinity Road down toward I-85, but I-40 is looking good in both directions.
Thousands